मी उद्धव बाळासाहेब ठाकरे ईश्वर साक्ष शपथ घेतो की महाराष्ट्र राज्याचा मुख्यमंत्री म्हणून
संकट कटे मिटे सब पीड़ा. Although this line is from Hanuman Chalisa, this is definitely going to be a mindset of many of the people of Maharashtra, which is right now going through a double barrel crisis. The first crisis that we all know, it's COVID-19. Much is spoken and written on that. The second crisis is definitely going to be the political turmoil of Maharashtra in coming 30 days. What we are going to discuss over here is some important articles, some important court judgments, and all apart from that, some important past events related to this matter. Now, which are the articles which we are going to have? The first article over here is Article 163(2), which says that governor has some discretionary powers in some matters. His position is definitely going to be a different position from the President of India. Then we have Article 164(1), where the CM of the state is appointed and administered the oath of affirmation by the governor of Maharashtra. In Article 164(4), the matter is that if any of the members of the government is not a member of the legislature, then he will have to be the member of the legislature in coming 6 months. Friends, in the last week of November, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray became the CM of Maharashtra. His deadline of 6 months is ending in the month of May. So what is he going to do? What is the government of Maharashtra going to do? What is the governor of Maharashtra going to do? Is definitely going to be the talk of the town in coming few weeks. There is one more article which has become a matter of discussion here is 171 sub clause 5. With this 171 sub clause 5, the governor of a state is empowered to nominate members from 5 different categories. Now, what are the categories? First, science and technology. Second is literature. Third is art. Fourth is cooperatives. And sixth is the social services. Recently, a meeting was conducted by the Council of Ministers of Maharashtra under the chairmanship of Ajit Dada Pawar, who is the Deputy CM of Maharashtra.
आता मंत्रिमंडळाने असा निर्णय घेतला की राज्यपाल नियुक्त 2 जागा रिक्त आहेत, तर त्याच्यातली 1 जागेकरता कॅबिनेटनी एकमताने उद्धव ठाकरे साहेबांचं नाव राज्यपाल महोदयांना सुचवलेलं आहे.
In that meeting, it was decided that the name of Uddhav Thackeray will be advised or recommended to the governor of Maharashtra to be nominated as a member on the Legislative Council of Maharashtra according to Article 171(5). But here the Article 167 comes into play because it is the CM which is a link between the Council of Ministers and the governor of the state. If Council of Ministers takes a decision, then it is the job of the CM to convey the decision to the governor. In the Constitution of India, there is always a reference of the Council of Ministers led by the CM. So if any decision is going to come from the Council of Ministers, the decision is from the Council of Ministers led by the CM. But here, the CM of Maharashtra was kept aside and the meeting was conducted by the ministers, and after that, the decision of the meeting was conveyed to the governor with keeping the chief minister aside. Hence, one may argue in the court of law that the entire meeting was unconstitutional. Apart from that, entire meeting and the procedure of recommending the name of CM to the governor was unconstitutional because the name was supposed to be recommended by the CM himself. This is definitely going to be a constitutional crisis. But this had happened in Bihar in 1968. Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal was the member of Rajya Sabha, and now there was a constitutional crisis in Bihar, and it was decided that the Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal will be the CM of Bihar. But since he was the member of Rajya Sabha, his name was going to be recommended. But then, how will he be the CM, and how will he be, while in the position of CM, convey his own name to the governor? That crisis, the constitutional crisis, was solved by a very different way. For 5 days, 28th January to 1st of February, a gentleman called Satish Prasad was appointed as the CM of Bihar. So, as the CM of Bihar, he recommended the name of Bindeshwar Prasad Mandal to the governor of Bihar, and even immediately after that, he also tendered his own resignation to the governor of Bihar. So that's how Bindeshwar Prasad Mandal became the member of Bihar Legislative Council, and then he became the CM of Bihar. But that was hardly for a few days. As promised in this discussion, we are also going to focus on the important court judgment. The court judgment is from 2001. It's S.R. Chaudhary versus the state of Punjab. This case is about a member who had been the member of government, that means who had been a minister without being the member of the legislature. So for 6 months, he was not a member of legislature but a member of government. After the end of 6 months, he tendered his resignation. But then, when the new government under the new chief minister came in, the same person who was still not the member of the Legislative Assembly of Punjab again became the CM. And then someone challenged that particular position or that particular move to the court of law, and Supreme Court came out with a very important judgment, saying that this provision of being the member of government but not being the member of legislature for 6 months is definitely going to be there, but it is to be used in a very scrupulous way, and it is to be used for the emergency purpose. If a member is not a member of legislature for 6 months, still as a minister, then that particular concession shall be given to him only once. Apart from that, it was also said that within 6 months, he should be the member of the house, but at the same time, 6 months are sufficient for that person to get elected in the legislature. So here we are getting two important judgments. That is, the person should be elected, and the 6 months concession shall be provided only once. If some people are saying that after the end of 6 months, a chief minister or any minister resigns and also again becomes a member for next 6 months without being a member of the house, then that is going to be a big trouble in the court of law, because this judgment is going to be a different hindrance in that. In 2016, Mr. Ram Naik had denied or rejected the recommendation given by the Akhilesh Yadav government in Uttar Pradesh. So here, government is recommending something to the governor, but governor definitely has some discretionary power to reject the recommendation that has been given by the Council of Ministers. So taking into consideration that particular series of events, that can still happen in Maharashtra. Recently, the Bombay High Court delivered a judgment saying that it's too early to discuss on that because governor has not yet taken any decision. But we must say that although the governor has not taken any decision on the recommendation that has been provided to him by the Council of Ministers, if the recommendation itself is unconstitutional because it was given by the Council of Ministers instead of the Chief Minister, then how can the government even take the decision? But seems court has abdicated its responsibility and said that let the governor take the decision, then we will look into that. The last point of discussion today here is, it seems that Legislative Council of Maharashtra is in mood to take a decision that in this current crisis situation of COVID-19, Uddhav Thackeray will be elected by the majority of people of Legislative Council as the leader of the Legislative Council. But can a person without being the member of Legislative Council be elected as a leader of the Legislative Council? If the member is elected as a leader of Legislative Council without being the member of Legislative Council, he cannot become the member of the Legislative Council because that particular appointment may go against the People's Representation Act, which gives us the guideline to be the member of any of the houses. So what we have discussed here is some important articles like Article 163, Article 164, Article 167, Article 171. We also discussed the judgment of S.R. Chaudhary versus the state of Punjab, and we have also discussed what can happen if the governor rejects the recommendation of the Council of Ministers. We have also discussed the constitutionality of the Council of Ministers without CM and their recommendation to the governor with keeping the CM aside. If this is going to be a constitutional crisis, then for me, what is important here is we can pray the God and ask him, oh God, please reduce or please remove this crisis of Corona, so the Election Commission of India will find it suitable to conduct the Legislative Council elections over here, and Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, the Honorable CM of Maharashtra, may get a proper royal way to get into the legislature of Maharashtra without any political and constitutional crisis. Thank you so much.